आ आ चुका है पर यहाँ भी लगेगा गो फॉर इवेंट और शुरू करते हैं अपना जो मेन इवेंट है। नो नाउ नो टाइम्स फॉर टीयर्स नेविगेट। Now no time for tear. Promise you won't waste your youth. लगता है वो थोड़ा सा इसको वो करना पड़ेगा मुझे, ठीक है। मैं कर लूँगा। Promise you won't waste your youth. Let's go. किसकी ज़िंदगी ख़राब करने की बात हो रही है यहाँ पर? आपकी या मेरी? मेरी ही हो रही है।
Tenna's infectious charisma? It was but a matter of time. From what we read, it seemed like the Soulblazers were a group of Natlanese heroes who fought against monsters. Also, Mawika had a cameo in there. Does that mean the Soulblazers saga is based on historical events? That's right. It's an adaptation of Natlan's history. All the characters are based on real people.
मुझे लगा ही था, ये चीज़ तो मुझे लगी थी। स्टोरी के हिसाब से ऐसा कुछ हुआ होगा तभी इन्होंने अडेप्टेशन ली है। मोस्टली कहानियाँ होती है ना, वो अडेप्टेशन ही होती है।
But of course, it's mostly for entertainment. You can't treat it as a history textbook.
Obviously, अब ऐसे तो हम एरन येगर की भी कहानी को नहीं ले सकते, अटैक ऑन टाइटन।
The Soulblazers were warriors who fought against the monsters of the abyss. Their mission? To protect their nation. The finest warrior of all the Soulblazers was Tenna. She is our hero. The Pyro Archon has some real cool fight scenes too, though. She fights with real passion. But there's a whole bunch of other comic series that deal with her story specifically. This one is more focused on Tenna's story arc. Her motivations, her rise to greatness, and so on.
एक चीज़ कहूँ, अब मुझे समझ में आ रहा है वैसा को देखकर कुछ दिनों से कि हाँ इसको गूनर गेम अवार्ड क्यों मिला। जो कि सच्चाई मेरे को दिख रही है।
No matter how desperate things got, she never lost hope. Thanks to her dogged determination, she went from rookie warrior with no understanding of strategy to a formidable commander. Along the way, she became friends with a group of fellow warriors who stuck with each other through thick and thin. Tenna! She's my hero. This story really means a lot to her. Oh, every time my thesis gets rejected, I just think about all the challenges that she faced. And suddenly, my own problems don't seem so insurmountable after all. Don't worry, Alrani. I have faith in you. You'll get your thesis approved one day. Aww, Vanessa. You bet I will. Trifling thesis. You are no match for me. When I get back to the academia, prepare to be whipped into shape. So, now that you guys are into this series, you wanna join the league? What does it involve? It's a comic book fan club, right? Don't stress over it. Yes, we were initially brought together by a shared interest in comics, but ultimately our main purpose is to share life's joys and get rid of life's woes. Whatever comes our way, we have each other, and we can face it together. We discuss comics together, eat together, and chill together. In that case, Paimon's in! Yes! Welcome, welcome! Captain, what about the welcome ceremony? Or have you forgotten our traditions? Of course I haven't forgotten. Find a nice open...
No time for tears. अब यहाँ पे रोने वाले जैसा क्या है? कहाँ जाना है हमें? वेट मिनट, हाँ मैं अपने एक कैरेक्टर को चेंज कर लो, अजीब लग रहा है। मैं डेली मैं इसको यूज़ नहीं करता, मैं यूज़ करता हूँ इसको। आदत हो गई ना अपने सेम कैरेक्टर देखने की मुझे। अरे अरे
Here. This is a good spot. Alani, do you have any idea what the rest is fetching from the camp? Probably the relic we used to swear in new members.
yeah.
I'm here. Hope I didn't keep you waiting too long. I sprinted the whole way. Here, take this. It's a gi.yatta mask. I made it myself. Thanks. Huh? Isn't this the mask you wear in combat? That's right. Gi.yatta used to wear a mask in combat too. So the one I made for myself is modeled after hers. Mind if I keep going for a bit? Not at all. The floor is yours. The tale of the Soulblazers saga is a long one, told over 12 volumes. The characters go through so many changes along the way, growing and developing as the story progresses. This mask, for instance, is just one of the 5 different versions gi.yatta wears during the story. This one is my favorite of them all. At one point, gi.yatta goes through a tough phase where she's disillusioned after fighting so many battles, but her friends are always there for her even through her darkest time. With their encouragement, she was able to rally and get back on her feet. And this is the mask she wore when she made her comeback. In my view, that makes it the perfect relic to use for inducting new members into the Legion. Oh, his ceremony just got super ceremonious. Hold on to it. You're gonna need it during the ceremony. Oh, Captain, is it time? Now, Traveler and Paimon, join me in reciting the Legion of Soulblazers Creed, which we will cry out at the top of our lungs. Yeah, just imagine you're bursting with praise for the chef after a sensational meal. Or, for me, sometimes, I get so happy hanging out with my friends that I just want to shout, "Thank you!" As when you believe in something, you shout it for the whole world to hear. Exactly. I couldn't have put it better myself. Now, repeat after me. Through pain and defeat, we shall never fear.
Through pain and defeat, we shall never fear.
I will always champion love and imagination. I will always champion love and imagination! Great! Soulblazers, as of this moment, you are now members of the Legion. Nice! I can't wait to tell Shilonen the good news. If I'm not mistaken, she's out training with Minnie and Igong today. Got it! All right, let's go.
मैं अब आजकल लाइव ही कर देता हूँ बेसिकली। वाह, ये में
Vice Captain, shall we call it a day?
That's enough strength training for now. But we still have racetrack familiarization training. We can't afford to skip it.
Attention, Soulblazers! Da-da-da-da! It is all right! Induction complete!
Ah, welcome to the club! Unfortunately, I don't think we'll be able to hold a welcome party for you today. Minnie and Igong have been training for ages. They are completely exhausted.
Congratulations!
Minnie, you still up for racetrack familiarization training?
Yeah. Why wouldn't I be? Since it's a 4-person relay, we gotta rehearse every stage.
I'm so jealous of Alrani. Logistics is the easiest job. Gets to stay at the camp the whole time.
Yeah, they seem totally wiped out. Alright, we can skip the welcome party. Shame you have to miss out, though. I feel kind of bad. Let me think. Why don't you join us for training? We still need to practice on the race course itself, so we could turn it into a team-building event. In this cold weather, there's no better feeling than running around and getting the blood pumping. We'll all feel toasty and warm by the time we're done. What do you say, Traveler? Come on, it'll be fun. We can chat while we train. It'll take... Count Paimon out. She is not cut out for this at all. Paimon's never run a day in her life, because she can fly. Flying's way faster than running. Is it now? We should waste some time. Put that theory to the test. No thanks. Paimon flying is faster than Paimon running. Not Veresa running.
All right, we'll let Paimon off. It would be pretty absurd having someone who can fly join a running race. I'm all rested up, so I can join you instead. As for Minnie and Nigong, if you guys want to keep training, then pace yourselves and stick to slow jogging. But if you're...
Thank you, Vice Captain. Yeah, I'm not moving. I'll just rest.
I'm down to keep training.
Okay, that makes 4 of us.
Let's split into 2 groups then. Shilonen and Minnie can do a slow jog. I'll be sprinting. Traveler, you join whichever group you want. We're just happy you can join us.
Let's do it. ये हम
Keep your
कर
head
लगा
up,
रहे
shoulders back, and allow your arms to swing however feels natural. You'll save energy that way.
ये लो
This track forms part of the official race course. It's one of the flatter sections. Monsters, huh? I guess that makes sense. Mountains have plenty of places for wildlife and wild monsters to hide. I'll politely ask them to leave us alone.
ये हाँ ओ ऐसे वेट मिनट गाइस वेट मिनट ओके वेट मिनट थोड़ी कॉल वॉल आ रही है मैं हाँ सॉरी यार, तो थोड़ा गेम रीस्टार्ट हो गया था। और मैं भाई, मेरे को खुशखबरी मिली है एक बढ़िया, तुम्हें सुनाता हूँ। मैं चाचा बन गया हूँ। मेरे छोटे भाई के भाई क्या
Okay,
बोलूं,
keep your head up,
लड़की हुई है।
shoulders
मैं
back,
भी
and
बहुत
allow
खुश
your
हूँ
arms to swing however feels natural. You'll save energy that way.
फाइनली। सो हैप्पी फॉर
This track forms part of the official race
सॉरी
course.
सॉरी, मैं इसको जल्दी निकाल
Monsters,
देता हूँ।
huh? Oh, polite.
लेट्स आस्क देम पोलाइटली।
Glad that's taken care of. One less thing for Minnie and Shilonen to deal with. They're jogging the same course as us, right? They should be here. Let's wait for them. How's it going? You two holding up okay?
I'm good. Minnie's form is so much better than last time.
I still think I need more practice. The course goes into an uphill climb from here. It's gonna get pretty tough. It's fine. I'll keep going. I gotta get a good ranking. I don't want to drag this team down. Even so, you shouldn't push yourself too hard. Health and safety always come first. Results are second. Thanks, Vanessa. I do appreciate it, but the thing is...
You need this, don't you? For personal reasons? You mentioned some kind of deal with your parents. I'm guessing it's something to do with that. I noticed you had a certain look on your face when you first brought it up, like you were trying to suppress how you were feeling. In my view, when a kid makes a face like that, it's actually a cry. So what's really going on? You can tell us. If you keep it to yourself, we can't help you fix it.
इसके मम्मी पापा मानने नहीं है, ये भी और इसके साथ पूरा कर रहे हैं, कहीं जाने नहीं देते ऐसे।
I remember Minnie saying in one of her letters how she hoped to go to Inazuma one day and work as an assistant comic book artist. That or become a prop maker, building but her mom and dad aren't very supportive of her goals. Could that have anything to do with the relentless training?
I will agree with them.
Oh, okay. I'll explain. Vanessa's right. My mom and dad don't approve of me moving abroad for work.
अच्छा अच्छा अच्छा, डर लगता है इकलौती लड़की होगी।
I'm the baby of the family. There's a huge age gap between me and my older brother, and I was a pretty sickly child, so my parents worried a lot about me growing up.
I can totally understand. Same goes to me.
They don't like the thought of me moving so far away from home. They say they'd always be worrying about my health.
भाई सिमिलर है मेरे साथ भी, और बहुत से लोगों के साथ भी ऐसा ही है।
Also, they'd rather I pick something more stable. The idea of trying to make a career in the comic book industry is crazy to them. They think I need to be more realistic.
बिल्कुल।
Get a real job.
हाँ, नहीं तो पगला
What
जाओगे।
employable skills do I even have? I can do art and I can build stuff, but I'm no good at anything else. It's like no matter how many times we have the conversation, I can never get through to them. They treat me like I'm just a little kid living in a fairy tale world.
बिल्कुल,
But
delusional
this
वाला।
time, the situation is different. Suddenly, my friends came all the way to Mondstadt to see me because of our shared interests in comics. And then we signed up for a cross-country contest. So, I made a deal. Don't worry, Minnie. You've seen, as long as we do well...
Minnie, she showed them off.
Huh? Really?
Why wouldn't they? To me,
Your mask and artwork are already famous in the Collective of Plenty. People are constantly asking, if you ever visit our tribe, you can bet there'd be crowds of people swarming you and begging for your autograph. I'll definitely visit one day.
all in good time. We can talk more about...
Thanks, both of you.
Good. I'll stay here and keep you company for a while.
The Traveler and I will keep training then.
Let's do training with Vanessa. कहाँ जाना है? Okay.
You definitely don't want to stray off course on a mountain like this. It could get dangerous. If you find yourself getting cold, there are some torches off to the side in this section. Just set one alight and warm yourself up.
Okay. Alright.
We made it to the relay point. Good job. I gotta say, this terrain is seriously challenging. If people don't familiarize themselves with the course in advance, they could easily get lost on race day. But at least the organizing committee has taken the time to clearly mark out the course. And thankfully, there aren't many wild animals or monsters out here. People should be able to practice without incident. How are you feeling? Still got the energy to keep training? Awesome. Then let's make sure to...
बिल्कुल अभी तो और दौड़
This
लगाऊंगा.
is the second section of the official race course. Watch out for signs so you stay on track. Watch out for that pit. Don't fall in. Running late again. There's a gap here. If we jump down, it should shave off a lot of our race time. But it's a little risky. Gotta be careful not to sprain an ankle or it's game over.
देखना पड़ेगा कहाँ से. Oh shit.
We made it to the relay point of Section 2. That's today's training target officially smashed. We just need to check out Sections 3 and 4 of the course, but we can do that tomorrow. Now that we've stopped, it suddenly occurred to me. After a whole morning of running, we're still only halfway up the mountain.
Wanna climb?
Kinda? But then again, I'm already freezing. And it must be even colder up at the top.
Yep.
Yeah, forget it. Let's head back. I'll catch a cold if I'm out here much longer. Why don't we regroup with Shilonen and Minnie, then head back together?
Let's go, my girl. क्या हुआ? क्या हो गया भाई? हैं? ये आँख को क्या? ये
Hey, you two, we're back.
3, actually. Gong came to join me and Minnie while you were out training.
Yeah, I felt bad slacking off while everyone else was going.
Sounds like the cold's getting to you.
All right, let's head back to camp so people... Wow, the time...
तुम लोग इसको थोड़ा ना उड़ने का ना एक्स्ट्रा टाइम होना चाहिए था. कम है उड़ने का एक्स्ट्रा टाइम.
Well done on your training, everyone. Now we have some free time before this afternoon's activity. As planned, we'll meet by the Knights of Favonia's headquarters at 2 p.m. Will we get to go to the library? Will we? That's right. Excited? Yes?
Me too. After days up here in the mountains, I'm looking forward to finally checking out the city.
Great. In that case, see you all at 2 p.m. sharp for some well-earned fun.
Yeah!
That perked them up. Now that fun's on the agenda, they don't seem so tired anymore.
Well, of course. It's important to relax and de-stress after training hard.
And to eat. I am
Finally we completed. Okay. Time for no tears का ये second वो है. Let's do now no time for tears. ठीक है.
And trials.
Library.
Adventuring is right up my
चल के यहाँ आए हम. यहाँ से जाएंगे, ऊपर जाएंगे, फिल्म करके आएंगे, बहुत जल्दी आएंगे. ठीक है
Weather like
guys.
this is perfect for enjoying the outdoors. Want to go burn it down? Rev the engines.
Bring it! Okay, people, time to go.
I wonder what the Mondstadt's comic collection is like. Don't let me down, Mondstadt Library. See, Lauren, we made it.
Nice, everyone's here. Let's go. Minnie and Vanessa are already inside.
ये लोग लीसा से मिलेंगे भाई, कमाल है. ये तो अनएक्सपेक्टेड कोलैब हो गया. चले इससे मिलते हैं.
They don't seem to have a dedicated section for comics and light novels here. Everything is wrong with that. Would you put the Soulblazers Saga on the same shelf as The Boar Princess?
Hey, watch it.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean it.
The Soulblazers.
Yep. This book, it abandons traditional modes of human combat, instead housing the heroes within giant armored... And since it isn't canon, it's free to delve into territory that the original series can't explore, like aerial combat. It goes pretty hard.
The thing is कि भाई लीजा ना सुन ले, ये नहीं तुम्हारा भरता बना देगी.
When I discovered this as a boy, I thought it was the coolest thing ever. As soon as I saw mecha and mid-air dogfights, I was hooked.
So you're big into the mecha genre, huh?
Same.
I sure am. After that, I was hunting down books in the Soulblazers.
Yep, that's how it goes.
Yeah, the thing...
Me too.
मैं थोड़ा जल्दी निकाल देता हूँ. तुम पके तुमने पकवाए.
I'm surprised Miss Musk isn't here today. I always see her by the linguistics section.
You guys know this place inside out, huh? Even down to the regulars. That's impressive.
Of course. The library is my secret base. I know which books are on what shelves, who the regular customers are, even what brand of tea Lisa uses for her afternoon drink. This chair is the same one I was sitting in when I first read through this. And anytime I want to write letters to my friends in the Legion, this is where I come. I just feel so comfortable here. Miss Lisa,
Wow, amazing! What I meant to say was, this library is totally different from the one back home. Instead of books, we have woven scrolls. They're usually hung up high on the walls, which means the shorter kids can't always see them. But I was always tall for my age. Whenever my friends wanted to read a woven scroll, they'd come get me to read it out for them. I got so used to reading woven scrolls in a group that when I eventually got into comics,
you think so?
How does that work, though? It works fine. Funnily enough, that's actually how I got to know Shilonen. This one time, I came to her workshop planning to commission her for a job. When I arrived, I found Nepeko reading a comic book. And it turned out it was the Soulblazers Saga!
ये शिलोनिन है? और ये बड़ी है? मतलब वेरेसा बड़ी है शिलोनिन से?
We were both pretty stoked to meet a fellow Soulblazer fan. And I guess we were chatting so loudly that we woke Shilonen up from her nap.
ये है शिलोनिन. ये उसकी बात ही जी.
She came over intending to quiet us down. But that turned into us roping Shilonen into reading comics with us. Next thing you know, it was the middle of the night and we'd been at it for hours. Shilonen was so tired. She just laid down in between me.
That sounds so nice. I really want to meet Napeka too.
We can make that happen. I'm sure Shilonen would be more than happy to introduce you. And don't forget to invite me too.
It's just...
Hey, don't feel down. A deal's a deal. As long as we get ranked in the contest, your parents will have to respect your wishes. So let's put all our energy into doing the best we can.
चलो लास्ट और कर लें फिर आप कहाँ गए शिलोनिन के पास चलते हैं
I am loving the atmosphere in here. The peace and quiet, the subtle scent of flowers in the air, plus the chairs look really comfy. Whoever runs this library has great taste. Ooh, that being said, what happened to actually running the library? I don't see any staff anywhere.
Lisa's probably taking her afternoon break at the moment.
Afternoon break? I'm the one who should be on an afternoon break. That's it. Okay, I am taking a nap. You guys go hang with Faressa. I'm gonna find a table to pass out on. Yeah, it's just too cozy here not to. It'd be a shame to waste the opportunity. There, that table. I have been eyeing it since we got here.
Paimon has a funny feeling that Lisa would approve of Shilonen's commitment to afternoon nap. Whoa, that was fast. 1 sec, yes, so. Happy napping, Shilonen.
सोने दो भाई आ गई शिलोनिन लीजा आ गई अब मैं इसलिए खुश हूँ
Looks like a lot of visitors snuck in while I was on my afternoon break.
क्यूटी
Hello, cutie.
Yes.
Hello, little Paimon. It's been too long.
क्या बोलूँ but you were on break
That's quite all right. I'm sure your Natlanese friend here has read the library rules carefully and intends to abide by them. As for your other Natlanese friend, I'm glad to see someone appreciates the cozy atmosphere. She looks like she's having a wonderful nap. Now then, has everyone decided which books they'd like to borrow?
Yes, ma'am. I'd like to borrow this copy of Armored Assault.
And I'll take this one. Vera's Melancholy. Minnie recommended it.
No problem. What about your, leopard friend? Did she want to borrow a book?
Huh? Yeah, borrow a book? Oh, yeah, no need. Thanks. This one was great, but I won't be checking it out.
Let's see. Along with Divinity, you have very good taste in books. Or should I say, good taste in pillows?
Oh, yeah, sorry, that's my drool. Sorry. Okay.
All right, let me fill out the register. Then you'll be free to take your books.
भाई मैं से बताऊँ मैं गूनर नहीं हूँ बट लीसा के सामने मैं गूनर हो जाता हूँ आई एम इनटू लीसा काइंड ऑफ लीसा लाइक वुमेन ठीक है मोर लाइक फ्लर्ट करने वाली लड़कियाँ मुझे पसंद है शिलोनी टाइप हो लीजा टाइप हो
My appetite is insatiable today. Must be because of all the exercise.
Yeah, I bet everyone's getting hungry by now.
Plus, the organizing committee had a load of supplies to distribute today. I'm ravenous after moving all those boxes. Minnie, you're a local. Any recommendations on where to get a late lunch?
Oh, I am so
Igong, don't tell me you...
Sounds like we should get...
तो चले जाओ भाई, वो होटल है वहीं खाते हैं सारे हो हंटर्स होटल। यार जी
Rise with the sun!
ये इतना ग्लिच क्यों कर रहा है गाइस?
Everyone loves Good Hunter. My family eats here all the time.
हाँ,
It's a little small though. We'll probably have to split the group across 2 tables.
Ah, bummer. Well, never mind. We've done plenty of group activities recently. It won't kill us to split.
Captain's already been hypnotized by the menu. It smells so good. Meat stew, seafood.
नेटलैंड पे तो है, खुद का सी है भाई।
Are you ready to order?
हाँ इन पे भी तो है।
Let's see. I guess I'll get the ball rolling. Let's start with 30 plates each of tea break pancakes and flaming red bolognese, 7 bowls of calorie seafood soup, and 30 meat nados. As for appetizers, 12 apple roly-polies and 12 sautéed matsutake. Anyone else want to add something? Or we could just start there and add stuff later.
Looks like Baressa's appetite is as crazy as ever. Thanks, Sarah. That'll do for now. Are you sure it's not too much?
Oh, I promise you, none of it will go to waste.
If you say so. Well then, nothing beats eating a nice big meal when you're hungry for it.
No matter how many times I witness it, the Varessa versus food show never ceases.
Well, you gotta eat so you have enough energy for training. And as Fiatena once said, even a beast of the abyss knows that being a picky eater is an unpardonable sin. So,
Oh, I know that line. It's from that standalone special, Fiatena versus Abyss Lecter. Don't underestimate a hardcore fan. I know.
Nice one, Alrani. The writers had fun with that one. Can you imagine if that was based on a true story? And
Yeah, it's really stretching the boundaries of possibilities.
wacky ideas are one thing, but the way they take historical... Some people think I'm not enough. I have 2 words for those people. Think again. That's one of my favorite...
That's from the Soulblazers Saga Volume 3.
Thanks, Alrani. Minnie, do you have a favorite...
I think for me, it's the way they portray Fiatena's dream. Despite the endless
कौन है
numbers of
फिएटेना भाई?
monsters.
इसके बारे में ज़रा
Maybe?
बताओ।
Yeah. Volume 3 strikes again.
No matter what, Fiatena always stays true to her dreams.
Same. But when I look at my own life, I feel like I'm given... Sometimes I get to... But I've tried that before too. And it's never long before I start to miss it.
Well, let me guess.
Yeah, it's turning into a bit of a cycle, honestly. I keep Who am I?
You're thinking about it all wrong, Minnie. Having tireless dedication doesn't mean doing the same thing on repeat every day. To me, dedication just means being passionate about something. Wherever you go, sometimes you let yourself go, but it's okay. You can always... The important thing is to keep that passion alive through all the up...
There is only one eternal power in this world. The power of love.
नहीं।
Exactly! From Volume 6, when Fiatena delivers the crushing blow to her enemy.
Yeah. Wait a sec. Baressa? When did you clear all those plates?
While everyone was talking. I guess Fiatena put me in the mood for a meat feast.
No fair! Come on, everyone, eat! We need to catch up!
अब बिल कौन पे करेगा?
So...
I can't eat another
Should we head back to camp? We can walk off some of that food.
चलो चलें। Oh.
Rev the engines!
ये लो जी आ गए। वाह कितना सुंदर लगता है कटसीन में ये प्लेस।
There's no more group activities today. Once we get back to camp, everyone's free to do their own thing.
That's a relief. I'm about to go into a food coma.
Oh, Minnie, where have you been? I've been looking everywhere for you.
कौन?
Patton? What is it? Is something wrong?
What do you think? You've been gone for days and haven't checked in once. Mom and Dad are worried.
I've been out training for the race with my friends all morning. We just got back and everyone was hungry, so we came to get some food. Mom and Dad should know about it, though. I told them I signed up for a cross-country contest and
Yeah, well, you know what they're like. They agree at first, but then several days...
Aw.
Oh! So, Patton from the tavern is your brother?
Are these the friends you were telling me about? Wait, honorary knight? Hey, everyone. I'm Minnie's much older brother. When did you make friends with the honorary knight, Minnie? Whew, you kept that one quiet.
Well, the honorary knight just sort of showed up for the pre-race training. I never had the chance to tell you guys.
Thanks for taking care of Minnie, everyone. I hope she hasn't been too much trouble.
Don't be silly. Minnie's our good friend. We've been hanging out, training together. It's been super fun.
Good. Glad to hear it. Okay, well, Mom and Dad said to tell you they miss you and they hope you come home soon.
हाँ बस यही तो सीन है। चलो घर।
It's great that you've got a hobby you're so passionate about, but don't let it take up all your time, okay? You gotta come home and check in once in a while. Come home as soon as you can, okay? You can go back to training tomorrow. We don't want Mom and Dad blowing a gasket.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल।
Okay, I get it. I'm heading back to the camp with my friends now, but once we get there, I'll grab my luggage and head home.
Okay, great. Make it quick, though. Otherwise, Mom and Dad will probably go all the way to Dragonspine looking for you. Sorry to intrude, everyone. Have a great day.
ऐसा ही कुछ सिमिलर होता था हमने के टाइम पे। मेरा बचपन का याद दिला दिया। सब कुछ सिमिलर था ऐसा ही। मैं जरा बाहर घूमने जाता था, मेरे ढूंढने निकल आते थे। इसी बहाने से दोस्त भी नहीं बना पाया मैं कुछ भी। अरे भाई कोई कांटेक्ट नहीं, कोई कुछ नहीं है मेरे।
Nice and cool. Notland doesn't have...
Man, I almost forgot how cold the mountain was. The difference between here and the city is mind-boggling. I'm gonna go warm up in the tent.
I'll join you. Right now, I just want to wrap myself in blankets and let the food coma run its course. I better come too so I can grab my luggage.
Minnie!
अरे ये आटप के हैं इतनी जल्दी?
There you are, young lady.
Mom, Dad.
What choice did we have? When were you planning on coming home? I thought this was supposed to only last a couple of days, but you've been gone for most of the week.
भाई ऐसा ही कुछ मेरा भी सिस्टम पठा।
I never said a couple of days. I said several days.
You did. I remember that. But we also agreed that she'd be out during the days and come back home every night. Come on, it's time to go.
Okay, I'll just let my friends know. Hey guys, I won't be staying in the camp tonight. See you tomorrow for training.
I'm sorry. Tomorrow as well? This is all getting to be a bit too much, Minnie. You've been out here for days on end. Don't you think you've had your fun? Besides, you're not built for this cold weather. Remember that dreadful fever you had as a child? It took the better part of a week to clear up. Your mother and I worried ourselves half to death about you.
What? Hello, sir. I'm Minnie's friend, Veressa.
Ah, Veressa. How do you do? I believe Minnie's mentioned you before. Thank you for keeping her company out here. Sorry, I would have brought a welcome gift if I'd known.
Welcome? No, there's no need for that. I just wanted to say, this contest, it really means a lot to Minnie. We've been training together in preparation for it. Minnie's taking training really seriously. Every day she starts earlier and finishes later than anyone else. Whether it's strength training or practicing out on the race course, she's been working the hardest out of everyone in our group. Didn't you make a deal with her? I heard that as long as Minnie gets ranked in the... Her greatest wish is to work in the...
Of course not. But
Mom,
That's enough! What's more important, your comics or your health? I don't know how many times we've told you. It's great that you have a hobby, but you need to learn the difference between work and play. When's it going to stop, Minnie? When you ruin your health in the name of fun?
don't take your father's words too hard, Minnie. Both of us just want what's best for... You're still young, and it's... I've seen your artwork.
I'm sorry, Minnie. I didn't mean to be so harsh.
अब
I know
समझ
how
में
much
आया
effort you're putting into this. We both do. We really admire your determination.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल
But surely you can appreciate where we're coming from. Dreams are great, but at the end of the day, they don't put food on the table.
बिल्कुल सही बोल दिया
Mom, Dad, can we please continue this in private?
Yes, of course. Let's move over there.
देखो कोई नहीं बोला फैमिली मैटर्स पे नहीं बोलते भाई
Oh, things got pretty intense with Minnie's parents there. Even Paimon didn't dare to interrupt.
बिल्कुल नहीं
Yeah, I kind of wanted to speak up on Minnie's behalf again, but I didn't even know how to butt in. I mean, it sounded like their hearts are in the right place. They said they have her best interests in mind, expressed concern for her health, but the whole thing still just felt kind of off to me. I can't quite pinpoint what it was, though. I mean, whether I'm training, eating, or heading to bed for a nap, they're all smiles. But Minnie's parents, neither of them were smiling when they spoke to her just now. Their words were caring, but their tone was so angry. I don't understand it. It sounds like they don't want to let Minnie take part in the contest. But then all her hard work will have been for nothing. I'm supposed to be Minnie's captain, but I feel powerless to help her.
I wasn't expecting the Pekka's gift for Minnie to come in handy so soon. I was planning to save it as a final surprise before we leave, but under the circumstances, it would be silly not to use it now. I can't put smiles on her parents' faces, but I think I can make sure Minnie gets to participate in the
बिल्कुल 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 बड़ा लंबा हो गया ये
That's not true. I promise I would never.
Well, in that case, we can discuss this more back home.
Sorry to interrupt, but there's something I'd like to discuss with the two of you.
You must be Vice Captain Shilonen. Minnie's mentioned you before. Is something the matter? If it's about the competition, don't worry. We'll let Minnie take part. But as we've just informed her, this will be her last time. We don't want her wasting any more time on worthless pursuits.
Gotcha. Look, I don't mean to interfere with your family business, but Minnie's a part of our team. I have to make sure everyone's in the right frame of mind to compete. And I can't help but feel that her conversation with you was a little demotivating. I'm concerned it's going to impact her performance on race day. I also don't think you're really validating her efforts when you brand something your daughter is passionate about as wasting time. Like I said, not trying to intrude on your family business or anything, but I thought you should know that a student of mine back home simply adores Minnie's artwork. She's not here to speak for herself, but as her teacher, I felt like I should pass along the message.
I agree that Minnie has artistic talent, but I stand by what I said earlier. Hobbies are hobbies. Work is work. A couple of fans isn't going to get you anywhere in life.
Yeah, about that. Take a look at this letter.
What's this?
Let's call it a token of appreciation from Minnie's fan base. They wanted to write one letter each, but I told them I couldn't take a whole sack of mail on a long-distance trip. So instead, my student Nepeka arranged for them all to make a group painting for Minnie. In the end, so many people participated that it was pretty much one brushstroke per person.
Nepeka's so thoughtful.
Sorry, Minnie. Nepeka wanted me to give this to you as a surprise after the competition. But given the situation, I made the executive decision to give it to you now.
So how many people is this?
You think Minnie's wasting her time because in your eyes, making art isn't a worthwhile job? And when you use words like worthless, what you're really saying is it's not a stable source of income.
Yes, you're right.
Well, now you have another way to measure worth. Your daughter's artwork has attracted a whole lot of fans, and very enthusiastic ones at that. Since arriving in Mondstadt, I've learned that being a bard is seen as a very respectable profession here. Let's imagine Minnie was a bard for a second. Instead of drawings and paintings, she'd produce poetry and songs. Instead of fans, she'd have an audience. Would you still be inclined to stop her from being creative? Would lyrics and music be just...
I take your point, but there's still the issue of her health.
Sorry, let me butt in real quick. You know, Minnie's not nearly as fragile as you think. I'm not just saying that either. I've been doing competitive sports in my tribe since I was a little kid, so I know what I'm talking about. Sure, Minnie's not built like a pro bodybuilder, but she's got great potential. A sensible amount of exercise is good for her health. Far better than staying cooped up at home all the time.
Mom, Dad, my health is a lot better these days. Really. Now that I'm training every day, my appetite's
ये
improved.
पर्सनल
and
लड़ाई
I'm
देख के
sleeping
मजा आ रहा
better.
है मेरे को तो okay
Sometimes I forget how grown up you are now. You're your own person with your own ideas. To tell you the truth, your mother and I don't really understand this whole world of comics and Yae Publishing House. When all's said and done, we just want you to have a safe and stable life. The last thing we want is to see you suffer. But a deal is a deal. This competition clearly means a lot to you. So, give it your best shot. See it through to the end.
I will.
अरे बच्चे ही हो गए
Thank you, Honorary Knight. It really does ease my mind knowing that you're on the team. I think I've said enough for one day. Minnie, you're free to attend training and attend the competition. But you're not to stay out at night. Come home and sleep in your own bed.
Yes, Dad.
चलो इतने पे तो मान गए
At least we got there in the end. It was a shot in the dark, honestly. I'm not good at dealing with family drama. Sure as heck didn't have a plan B, so it's a good thing the letter worked. This is way more than I signed up for. I only came here to buy that merch stuff or whatever. No, you think? I don't know. Seeing how Minnie's parents were acting, it just reminded me of a similar situation from a while back. Sometimes someone can love their idea of another person so much that they'll... But if love is starting to restrict your freedom, it's time to get out. Anyway, Minnie's parents aren't nearly that extreme. Let's go get ready. Tomorrow is race day and we have to deliver results.
ये completed guys ठीक है और बाकी तो तुम साइड वो कर ही लोगे कोई बड़ा सीन नहीं है ठीक है तो छोटे मोटे इवेंट कर लेना, उससे भी तुम्हें मिल जाएंगे बेसिकली, ठीक है। लेट्स क्लेम सम थिंग्स, फन गेम्स, हाँ फन गेम्स कंप्लीट कर लेना, आ गए होंगे, चारों के आ गए हैं, ठीक है। और डेलीज अपने ले लो, ये कंप्लीट है, और डेलीज भी कंप्लीट हो गए होंगे, ठीक है। तो थैंक यू सो मच फॉर वॉचिंग टुडे स्ट्रीम, दैट्स इट फॉर टुडे गाइस, मिलते हैं कल, सी यू।